Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Jessica. Today we are going to delve into the world of men's gift ideas. I don't know about you, but sometimes it can be really hard to figure out a fun and interesting gift to get the men in your life. They're just, a conundrum. Today I'm hopefully going to help you find something interesting that you can maybe get your husband, your brother, your father, your brother, your son, your uncle, your cousin, your friend, whoever it may be. I've got some great ideas that span different, hobbies, interests, lifestyles to hopefully spur the imagination to help you find something good. Everything you see today is going to be linked down in the description box in the order that it appears. Some of the items you may see also pop up in this corner, and those things you can shop directly through the video. But if you'd like to do it the old-fashioned way, everything, including these things, are going to be linked down below. All right, let's get into it. This first idea I think is really interesting and one that I'm thinking about getting for my husband. Don't tell him. But it is this 3-pack of t-shirts from this brand called True Classic. Now, the reason why I think this is an interesting gift idea is because this is a 3-pack of t-shirts that just isn't your typical 3-pack of tees. They are actually designed to enhance and accentuate the wearer's arms and shoulders and deaccentuate their midsection. I don't know what guy wouldn't want their arms to be more the focal point. This shirt can really be a very slimming look, but also making the guns look good. And they come in a ton of different colors. They're mostly just really good neutral colors. They have a perfect fit 100-day made to last guarantee. If you gift these and they find that they didn't like it, or it starts to wear a little bit too soon, or whatever the case may be, they can return it. No questions asked. A lot of people online and in the reviews have really commented about this company's customer service. Reviews also say that they're super soft, there was very little shrinkage in the wash, and just raving about the fit and the look of these tees. So definitely like a good little supplemental affordable gift that you can throw in there with maybe some of these bigger, more statement big ticket items. The next one is one that I got for my husband years ago and he still loves it to this day. It is the Audio Technica ATLP60X BTSV Bluetooth stereo turntable. It's a record player. Let's just call it what it is, right? This is the more updated version of the one that I gifted Nate, in that it has this Bluetooth capability now, whereas with ours, it's kind of old school. We have to like plug it into our speaker system, but with this, it's Bluetooth, so it can hook up via Bluetooth to whatever speakers. It can also pair with Bluetooth headphones or other wireless devices. And I'm just gonna read this part because it's a little technical, but maybe it might be interesting to some of you out there. With its CSR BT chipset, the turntable is even able to connect to devices that support the aptX codec, which offers much improved sound quality over the standard SBC code. So if that means something to you, there you go. And it can also be operated like a normal turntable like ours is, with a normal wired connection as well. This is a DJ grade turntable. Again, we've had ours for years. It is incredible. It just keeps on going. And if you have a music lover in your life, maybe they want to start collecting vinyl, I couldn't recommend it enough. Another great gift idea for any music lovers are any of the products from Ultimate Ears. I love their Bluetooth wireless speakers, but in particular, I love their Mega Boom, and most recently I got their Mini Roll. Now, the Mega Boom is amazing. This gets really deep, immersive, rich, 360-degree sound with like thundering bass. You can really hear every note in these speakers, and it just sounds really balanced. It's really easy to hook up via Bluetooth, and you can also hook this up to other Mega Boom speakers for even more like surround sound, immersive sound, and create just like a wall of sound, which is awesome. These things are also like kind of indestructible. Okay, they're not indestructible, but you can toss them around. You can get them wet. You can literally throw this in the pool. It's going to be okay. So these are great to have for, being at the pool, barbecuing, tailgating, parties, so many situations where this comes in handy. This is pink, which technically it's mine, but it does come in black and some more like dude appropriate colors if they're not really into pink. This also has a very impressive 20-hour battery life, so you can almost get a full day's use out of one charge of this, which is amazing. Then bring in the Ultimate Ears Mini Roll. I recently got my hands on this and I'm so impressed by the sound that comes out of this little thing. I mean, you can see it's roughly the size of the palm of my hand, so it's very, small and compact. It's very portable. This can play for 12 hours on a full charge. So again, great battery life, not quite as amazing as this, but it's a smaller device, so it kind of makes sense. It has surprisingly big bassy sound in this little portable speaker, and you really do get that crisp, clear Ultimate Ears sound, but in such a small package. The thing that is great about this one is it has this little strap on the back that easily pops out And you could attach this strap to literally anything. Oh, I didn't want to turn you on. But you could attach the strap to a backpack. You could hang it from something. So this is amazing for maybe someone who is really into the outdoors. Maybe they like hiking. Maybe they love snowboarding or skiing. It can be easily strapped to a backpack and they can be enjoying their tunes while they're going about their outdoor activity that they love. This one also is got the same sort of indestructibleness of the Mega Boom. You can toss it around, it can take a bit of a beating, and it can get wet, it can even be submerged. So also another great option during the summer when you're out and about around the pool, barbecuing, all that good stuff. Speaking of maybe the guys out there who are into fun outdoorsy, maybe more extreme sports, maybe they want an incredible action camera to record their exploits. And I have quite a few action cameras, but I think my favorite and the coolest one out there right now is the Insta360 X4. The X4 just came out this year. Unfortunately, I have the X3, so it's not quite as high tech, but I still can speak to the fact that it is such a cool action camera. I know everybody thinks of GoPros, but what makes the Insta360 X4 even better than the GoPro is the fact that it has a 360-degree lens. What that means basically is it has two lenses on either side that are 180 degrees, and within the app that processes the footage that you take on it, it stitches those two images together to create a full 360-degree image. And I'll put some examples of some videos that I've taken on mine on so you can kind of see what I mean by that, but you're capturing the entire world around you while you're filming, and then through the very easy to use phone app and also desktop computer app, you can edit your footage so seamlessly and easily, and their software even uses AI-powered tools to help you create really quick edits on the go so that they can export their amazing adventures and share them on social media super quickly and easily. So whether you have someone who's really into sports or travel or just loves to document their life in a really creative way, I think they're going to absolutely love this camera. Now, speaking of maybe any guys that you know that love to travel, I'm throwing the Base Sports Sling in the mix. And I think this is a great gift idea for particularly travel lovers because it's just a really easy thing to wear while you're, going through the airport or going on a road trip or whatever, what have you. A sling bag, crossbody bag is obviously not like as feminine as like a purse, and I've seen a lot of guys kind of get onto the trend of wearing these type of sling bags, especially when it comes to travel, because they just fit everything so succinctly and nicely in the bag. They're easily accessible because they're right here and they can stay organized. This one from Base, I think, is really nice, kind of sporty. It's got definitely a masculine sort of vibe to it. It's made from nylon and it has 3 outer zip pockets. You've got a hidden water bottle pocket in there, a sunglasses pocket, and a couple little inner hidden pockets as well. So lots of ways to keep themselves organized. And it just looks cool and stylish and kind of sporty. And this would go with really any look also. Another travel related find that I think would be an absolutely beautiful option is this Napa leather duffel bag. This is from the brand Quince. And Quince is an incredible brand that you should really check out for anybody on your list, from men, women to kids, because they create just really high quality, like classic pieces. This leather duffel bag is gorgeous. It's made from 100% full grain Napa leather. It's going to just look better and better as it ages. And when you look at the price point of this, $200 versus like similar brands who are creating bags of this same quality being at like $545, even $600. So you're getting an incredible savings. And again, I think a leather duffel bag is a really classic piece for that traveler. I think a leather duffel bag is a really classic travel piece for any of the men in your life. And it's just something that they will have for many years to come. And like I said, it's just going to get better and better with age. Spacious interior. It can fit up to 3 to 6 outfits. Got interior pockets and a key clip that just keeps their belongings organized while they're traveling, with quick access exterior slip pockets. And it comes with a dust bag. So I think this is a beautiful bag really for, again, any of the men in your life who love to travel. It's a great weekender bag that they will just have for years to come. Another great gift that my husband absolutely loved, and forgive me, I'm using my husband as sort of like the point of reference in this video a lot because he's the main man that I'm buying gifts for throughout the year. But I just got him this wallet from Travax for his birthday, and he specifically asked for this wallet. This is their contour wallet, and they come in a bunch of different combinations. This is the one with the brass, and the leather color I believe is called Mississippi Mud. I think this particular combination is currently sold out, but they have like another like 10 or 11 different color combinations that look very similar to this. But he loves this because it's such a slim line wallet. So it can fit up to 13 cards and 10 bills made for top grain oil tanned leather strap, which again, like the leather duffel bag, is only going to get more beautiful with continued use over the years. It's a lot more slim profile than his old wallet was. And he can actually put this in his front pocket. I know a lot of guys, like, they put their wallet in their back pocket. But this is slim enough that it can go right in one of the front pockets, which is nice, especially when you're traveling. You don't want to have your wallet in your back pocket because you're just kind of inviting pickpocketers to snag your stuff, if you know what I mean. The other thing that's great about this when it comes to traveling and pickpocketers has RFID protection. That if you're walking through a crowd and someone has one of the scanners and they can just literally scan your personal information, like as they walk past you, whoever you gift this to's card information and ID and all that will be protected while it's in this wallet. What's really cool about this wallet is it has a built-in bottle opener right here. So if you know someone who's a beer lover, or, you know, they have like a beverage that comes in a glass bottle that they love, they can always have a bottle opener handy. And then the other thing I love about this is it is customizable. So you can get the leather in the back engraved, and I got it engraved for my husband. It says "the buck stops here," which is kind of a pun because of course this is the strap that is going around the dollar bills, but this saying kind of has an inside joke and meaning to my husband. So I thought that was really clever, and he really loved the personalization. So you can get this engraved. It is a little bit of an extra charge. Just know that if you do go with the engraving, it is a final sale, so you won't be able to return it. Pretty confident that they're going to love this. Then it's a great way to go. And it's just so easy to use. It's also made here in the US, if that is something that is attractive to any of you out there. So yeah, made in the good old US of A. Okay, this gift is perfect for any of the men on your list who either love to work out, they're really, you know, hardcore gym guys, or maybe they have a job that is very physically strenuous. They're always complaining about their aches and pains, being sore, all of that. The Therabody Theragun Prime is a new addition to our household, and I have to say I really appreciate this thing too. We used to have a knockoff version of a Theragun for a long time. It finally fell apart. And so we decided to invest in the real deal. And I think it is worth spending the money to have the real Theragun because it is just so much better. This is so powerful for effective pain relief, helping to reduce stress, helping to increase your lactic acid in your muscles after a really heavy duty strength training workout. It can really help you in your recovery so that you're not as sore for as long, so that you can go back to the gym the next day rather than have to take a rest day because you literally can't move. This helps a lot. It really is the perfect gift for any hardworking guy in your life, whether they're working hard at the gym or they're working hard physically at their job. It also comes with a app that corresponds to it that you can pick through different programs, different massage programs for whatever your needs are, and it kind of guides you and tells you exactly what to do, which I think is really cool. So this is definitely worth the money. This is in the this beautiful forest green color, which I think is like a limited edition color, but they also have like black, they have white, they come in quite a few other colors. It comes with a couple different attachment heads that have different purposes and uses. So this is amazing. A little bit more of an affordable gift in the same realm is this back massager. I got this for Nate years ago from Amazon, and it is just the gift that keeps on giving. I even use this thing all the time, but he was always complaining that his back was bothering him. He loves massages. Sometimes my hands get tired, so I kind of got this as a joke, but it is this amazing little upper back massager that you just basically throw behind your neck and over your shoulders, and it has two different modes, and then it has a heat mode, so you can kind of make it a little bit more warm if you want, but it has these two little massage balls that move around, and it just feels so good. I personally have a lot of problems with my upper back getting tight from working on the computer too much, slouching, which I know I should not slouch, but I can't be perfect all the time. So I tend to use this a lot. Sometimes I'll even kind of position it around my back, in different areas where I'm kind of feeling sore, and it's just a great thing to kind of help loosen up any of that tightness when you don't have anybody around to give you a hand in that department. And this is so affordable, so I feel like anybody would love this. When my mom was in town last month, she was complaining about her back, and I gave this to her, and she's obsessed with it now too. So I think giving the gift of cashmere is a no-brainer during the holidays. You really can't go wrong. Everyone loves the luxurious feel of cashmere on their skin. I'm currently wearing one of my new cashmere sweaters right now, and I am loving life. Like I brought up before, Quince makes incredible cashmere, and they make really beautiful cashmere sweaters, not only for women, but also for men. And I really love this Mongolian cashmere hoodie as a gift idea for the guys, because I think a hoodie is just a really cool, kind of casual sort of vibe for a sweater, but when you get it in cashmere, it kind of elevates it. I know personally my husband, he loves to wear hoodies all the time, and I can't say that I'm a huge fan of that choice, but when he wears his nicer ones, like he doesn't have a cashmere one, but I might get him one, don't tell. But he has one that's a little bit more like nice looking, and I'm kind of fine with it when he wears that one and, you know, when we go out, because it just looks nicer. So this could just be like a more elevated version of that thing that they just feel comfortable reaching for time after time. Quince's quality is so great. You're going to be shocked at how affordable their cashmere prices are. I will be sure to link a couple more of their fabulous men's cashmere sweaters down in the description box underneath this particular cashmere sweater so that you can check out some different ones, because they have like some crew neck styles, some turtleneck styles, pretty much something for everyone. And a lot of them are under $100, which is just so good. This is a really cute little affordable gift. Maybe could be a great stocking stuffer idea, and it is the Smart Car Diffuser. Now, I feel like lots of guys, they love their cars, you know? For many men, their car is like their pride and joy. What better thing to give them than like a good smelling car all the time? This diffuser kind of reinvents the car scenting experience. Like, gone are the days of hanging those little trees on your rearview mirror. No, we're not doing that anymore. This has smart features, clean ingredients, and premium fragrances that actually last. So this works with Pura car fragrances, which are sold separately, which I'll also link down in the description box if you want to kind of get them, the diffuser and the fragrance to go with it. That kind of makes sense, right? It basically plugs into the power source in their car, and they can set and adjust the intensity of the fragrance as they like through the app that comes with it, or manually through the touch of the button on the diffuser. And I just think this is such a cool little thing that they can have in their car just to enhance the experience of driving from point A to point B every day and making their car smell incredible. All right, another Quince item that I just recently got my husband that I think would make an amazing gift idea is their suede trucker jacket. This is in a classic cut style of jacket. The trucker style is one that I feel like most men probably already own. Maybe in denim usually is what you see this style jacket in more, but I think the suede is so much more elevated than a denim trucker jacket, and it just makes any outfit just look a little bit more elevated. Like, a lot of people are very casual nowadays, and this jacket still feels casual, but it just feels a little bit nicer. It is such a beautiful suede jacket. It is so similar to a very similar suede jacket that Banana Republic has been making for years. Every time we go in Banana Republic and we see it in the men's section, I always have to look at it, and my husband has always loved it too. But it was $500. This one is, I believe, $200. So you're getting the exact same jacket. I swear it's the same for a fraction of the cost. Is why I love Quince. Now, a word on sizing on this jacket, I think it runs a little small. I got my husband the large initially. We had to exchange it for the extra large, just a little bit thicker in the arms and through the shoulders. He's a little more broad-shouldered, and so sometimes he can feel a little encumbered in his jacket. So we got him the extra large just so that he could have a little bit more freedom of movement. So I just wanted to note that it does run a little bit small. You might want to size up for whoever you're buying it for, depending on their shape and their body type. Moving into some culinary options for all the guys out there that love to cook. The meter plus thermometer has been a game changer in our house. My husband bought this a couple years ago. I think this is an amazing gift for anybody out there that you know that loves to grill, that, you know, just loves to cook. This is great because this is a Bluetooth meat thermometer that comes with a corresponding smartphone app. It connects via Bluetooth. You stick this right into the meat that you're cooking, and then it detects the temperature of the meat. It tells you on your phone what temperature it's currently at. If it's like, let's say, steak, and you want it medium rare, it tells you exactly how long you need to cook this steak to get it to medium rare. And it's foolproof. It's amazing. You don't have to sit and babysit your meat while you're cooking it, because this kind of helps you stay on track, stay aware of where it is in the cook time. The other application for this that is amazing is for Thanksgiving, which is coming up in a couple days, for cooking turkey, because, you know, cooking turkey can be a little bit of like an adventure, shall we say, and this helps you accurately cook your turkey. Or if you're cooking like a roast or something, which is a really big piece of meat, we use this, and it just is spot on for getting it to the temperature that we want it to be at. Takes all the guesswork out of the process, and they can nail their cook time of literally anything that they choose to cook. It just makes it so easy. And it has a little magnet on this, so this just magnetizes to your fridge, so it's always at the ready and ready to go. In fact, I need to make sure that this is charged and ready for cooking our turkey on Thursday. Another great food-related gift is a sous vide. And if you don't know what a sous vide is, Basically, it means cooking with water. And we discovered this when we went back to Iowa, where Nate's from, went over to a friend's house for dinner, and they made steaks for dinner. And the steaks were just so juicy and delicious, like the best steak I've ever had. And the host told us that it was because he cooked it with his sous vide. What this does is you fill up a pot of water, you stick this on the side, take your meat, whether it's steak, chicken, fish, whatever it is, stick it in a sous vide bag, place it in the water. This has a digital readout up here. This also connects to a smartphone app that corresponds with it, that kind of gives you the idea of how long you need to cook that particular meat to get it to the particular temperature that you want. This is currently on sale as I'm filming this. So hopefully by the time you watch this, it's still on sale, because it's normally like $200. And I believe right now it's like $119, so it's a great deal. But you can get restaurant quality, just absolutely perfectly cooked meat with a sous vide. Basically helps keep all the juices of the meat like inside with the meat while it's cooking. Sometimes when you grill or you bake, you're losing that. And so it just makes everything so juicy and delicious. Oh my God, we use this all the time. In fact, we might use it tonight. It notifies you when your food is done, and then it can keep your food warm until you're ready to eat without overcooking your food, which is another feature of it that I really love. So definitely a little bit pricier, but this is for like the dedicated foodie guy who really loves to cook. This is going to be a great tool that will take a lot of his recipes to the next level. You also need to make sure that you buy the appropriate bags for the sous vide though. So I will link a pack on Amazon that's very affordable that you can also pick up if you do go with this, because they are going to need those sous vide bags to be able to do anything with this. All right, moving on to a fun toy option. This is another prized gift that Nate has loved for quite some time, and this is the Valve Steam Deck OLED. Well, this one's not the OLED because he got this a couple months before the OLED came out, but now they have the OLED, which has an even more amazing high-def resolution screen. What this is the perfect on-the-go gaming companion for being able to play like literally any video game. It's a perfect blend of portability and power for gaming enthusiasts. The OLED display just will give stunning gaming visuals, even though, you know, this one's not the OLED, but I still think it looks phenomenal. It's perfect for casual gamers or more experienced gamers, whether the person that you are gifting is into like really indie games, or they're more into like the whole, like they love AAA titles. They can play literally anything, and it offers a desktop quality gaming experience, but in a portable format. So Nate usually takes this with him when we, you know, go on long flights, when we go on trips. This keeps him very occupied, and he just loves being able to take this on the go wherever. It is very techy. Like you could even use this as a computer if you wanted to. I don't understand how you can do that, but he also has a Bluetooth keyboard that goes with this that he can surf the internet and stuff on this too. So there are lots of different applications for this. I have barely used this myself. I did try to play the Harry Potter game a couple times and didn't really get too into it. I wish I had more time to get into it, but for anybody who loves gaming, Valve Steam Deck is a really hot gift that they will be so overjoyed to receive. Another fashion-related gift that Nate recently got that I think is worth mentioning are these Timberland Redwood Falls boots. And the reason why I like these is they are a great hiking boot, technically. They've got really good tread on the bottom, and technically you could use these to hike in. But they have just the right, like, sleek design that they also just look really good worn as, like, boots with casual to more dressy casual looks. So they're very versatile like that, and I think that's a pretty rare thing to find. They are really built for the outdoors. The leather upper is really durable, and then they have timber dry waterproof lining inside, so it keeps them protected from the elements, but in style. So, and then the grip stick, directional L7 lug sole design gives really great traction for rocky terrain or slippery trails, but honestly, these look so nice. Like, I don't think that he would wear these hiking just because they are really cute, and I don't think he'd want to mess them up hiking around outdoors, but they could be worn for that. So it's just whatever they want to use them for, but I just think this is a really cool and versatile pair of boots that could theoretically go from the trail to the streets very seamlessly. Now, if you wanted to get him a boot that is a little bit more rugged, a little bit more purposefully for the outdoors, these Vans MTE Snow Kicker Gore boots are perfect. Now, I don't believe they have this colorway anymore. I got these for him last holiday season, but they do have some different newer colorways, but he loves these boots. And these are great for hiking, but maybe in more colder month situations because they are really built for cold weather. They have this Gore-Tex Duratherm technology inside of them. So they're very like insulated. They're very, very warm inside. So they're really great for like those snowy days or even those colder days out on the trail. They are waterproof. And again, they have this really great lug sole design that gives a lot of grip and traction for slippery or rocky situations that they may encounter. This pull tab makes them really easy to get on and off. And they look really cool too. Like just like the last ones, like not quite like the last ones because those I feel like could be a little bit dressy, but he's also worn these out with like casual outfits and they look cool with that too. These can also kind of go from the trail to the streets in a different way, but also like kind of stylish and fun, and he loves these so much. Another fantastic gift idea for any of the guys on your list is Rumpel Original Puffy Blanket. This is my husband's one of his favorite things. He literally uses this when he's on the couch at home when we have plenty of cute throw blankets in the house that he could use, but no, he opts for this one. And this is really a perfect gift for any of the guys out there that are a little bit more outdoorsy. Maybe they like to go camping. So it'd be great for like a chilly tailgate day or sports event where it's kind of cold. These are very warm and they're very interestingly designed because they can kind of be worn like a cape. They have a little clip that goes across like on the two corners that you can clip together and then it can kind of drape over you without you having to hold it over yourself. They're also great because they can be folded up, rolled up, and packed away into their dedicated little travel bag really easily. But they're designed for all year long outdoor recreation. So you could take these camping, take them to the beach, wherever you find yourself enjoying the outdoors, honestly. We've used this as a picnic blanket before. The shell liner and the insulation are all made 100% from recycled plastic bottles, so also great for anybody who loves, you know, more sustainable companies. They're also water resistant. They have a PFAS-free DWR for stain and water resistance. So if you have a little spill, if it's kind of drizzling out, then it will be protected from all kinds of mishaps. And they come in so many different colors and designs. There's a collection that's like dedicated to the different national parks. Maybe you have a guy that you're gifting who loves going to different national parks. You could possibly find the corresponding Rumpel blanket and gift that. And I think that would be a really thoughtful thing. And they also make travel sizes of these for the traveler that are even more compact and more small, so that if you're on a plane, they're really great to just like clip to the side of your bag and then you can take them out of your little rucksack and be warm on a flight. So great for just any kind of guy out there who maybe is a little bit more adventurous. Another of my husband's favorite things that I think makes a great gift is the melon baseball hat. Now, these were designed, I believe, by some guys that live here in Southern California. And what makes these hats so awesome is because they combine style, functionality, durability, and they appeal to a wide range of styles and lifestyles. So this, I believe, is the Odyssey style, but they have like 5 or 6, maybe 7 different cap styles, from like flat brim to more like flat top. So you can find the hat style that corresponds with whatever their taste is. These are waterproof. You can go swimming in these. They can fall in the water and they'll float. They're not going to sink. You can wash them in the washing machine. They have pretty sleek and modern styles, which makes it great for being sporty, but also they can translate into looking cool with more casual outfits too. They're very breathable as well, so they're great for like those hot days. Another feature that I was made aware of is the fact that they apparently have a little hidden pocket on the inside of the hat right here, and my husband said that that is useful for maybe sticking some cash in, just if you wanted to go like wallet free in a situation and wanted to make sure you had cash on you. These are just very well made. He loves his. He has 2 different styles. They are a little bit more on the expensive side, but they're gonna last a while. What do you think? Can I pull it off? This next gift idea is definitely perfect for any guy who, again, loves to be outdoorsy. Maybe he loves to camp. Maybe he just loves the comfort of a fire pit and doesn't live in a place where they can really have one. That would be my husband. We live in a small apartment in Los Angeles and we have a small balcony, and he bought this little portable fire pit so that we could have a fire pit when we're out on our balcony having dinner. This is just built to bring warm glow of a campfire wherever you are. Maybe it's to your backyard, maybe it's to a tailgate, maybe in our case for après-ski. After you get done on the slopes, you go back to your car, you pull this out of the back of your car, you set up your little folding chairs, and you chill by the fire after a wonderful day skiing. It's compact. It has this sort of like ammo can design, so you can kind of carry it anywhere. The little legs kind of fold in and up so that it's easy to carry and transport. It has mesh sides to increase the visibility and the transmission of the heat. And you can adjust the flame to radiate at just the right amount to what you need. And it's powered by propane. They do sell separately a little small portable propane tank that you can hook up to it, which I will also link. We have that one as well, but you could hook it up to like a normal propane tank. But I think the little small one is a little bit more reasonable for, most of these applications, like when you're out tailgating or out camping. If you go this route, you might also want to try to get some lava rocks, because if you don't have anything like that, it's just going to be like a open flame inside of the thing, and it's kind of going to look weird. So if you want it to look more like a legit campfire, they sell these fake lava sticks or rocks that you can put in there to sort of make it have that sort of crackling fire look. Maybe a little stocking stuffer idea is the Ignic refillable lighter. This is so handy because you can kind of adjust it to be whatever you want. And this is just a refillable lighter, which I think is so handy. It takes butane. It's easy to refill. You just open up the bottom and pour it in. This comes in handy because you can really get your lighter in those like tough to reach places. Like our grill is a little bit tough to light sometimes, and this makes it very easy, but I love to use this personally for like candles at home. It has a wind-proof tip here so that if you are outside, if you're camping, and you're lighting something, it protects the flame from the wind, and it's very durable. So a great little stocking stuffer, less than $20, and perfect for all those guys who love fire. This next idea is great for, I think, any guy, because I think they all have devices that need to be charged, and sometimes chargers can look really ugly. This is a beautiful catch-all tray made from premium pebble grain Italian leather. You can also have the option to get it in linen if that's more the vibe for them. You can lay your phone, your AirPods, your Apple Watch, all on this on your bedside table, and it charges everything. It looks sleek, it looks beautiful, and it utilizes 3-coil certified wireless charging for like really fast wireless device charging. It's weighted and it has a no-slip construction, so it's not gonna like slip around on the top of like a wood table or something. And I just think it looks so chic and minimalistic, and so much better than just having a bunch of like wires by your bedside. I can even charge through a phone case up to 3 millimeters in thickness, which is great. They don't have to take their phone out of their case if they do keep their phone in a cell phone case. Hopefully we came up with some fun ideas for that guy on your life that, maybe they're a little hard to shop for. Make sure to subscribe if you are not already subscribed, because I'm going to have a couple more gift guides coming out in the next week or so in different categories. And definitely give this video a thumbs up if you felt like you found something useful in here. And please let me know, who is the hardest to shop for on your list? I would love to know. For me, it's my dad. If you want to check out my last gift guide, it's all affordable gifts for women from Walmart. I also have some really fun outfit ideas for holiday parties. I'll put that right here so you can check that out next. And then as my gift guide for her goes live, I'll put that here too. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoy your Thanksgiving and happy holidays, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye!